welcome to my channel. Well, I am a little hoarse because I have been sick the whole week, coughing and sneezing and whatnot, and there was some point where I had really lost my voice. It got better, but oh well. So today is a beautiful day today, outside. The sun is shining. There's no cloud in the sky, so everything is bluish. And oh, my ear just popped. And yeah, and it's getting warm. We have 17.9 degrees outside Celsius, which makes it 64, and it's still going to be around 70 today. Yeah, so let me turn it back. And yeah, so I thought I would we're going to have a day in the life today. So we have had breakfast, and it was yummy. We had eggs and bacon and tomatoes and everything. I showed you that at the beginning. And now I got myself ready, and I got Kobe ready, and Haley got herself ready, and the boys are shopping for Jamie because suddenly his feet got bigger. So, and he said, "Mom, I think my shoe is too small." So yeah, I'm kind of sad. And he had grown this week for about another centimeter, so he's about a centimeter smaller than me, which makes it very, I don't know, like my arm's getting heavy. Oh, see it? Which makes it really sad for me. And yeah, so okay, so while the boys are gone, Kobe's watching cartoon, and Haley's upstairs watching something. I think, oh my gosh, she likes to creep herself out. She's in that phase now. She loves werewolves and vampires, and she watches Twilight all the time. And she went to the library, got herself the books. Yeah, so she's creeping her out upstairs. I don't know why she does that, but you know, she has some faith now. So and I will do some sandwiches because we're getting ready to go to the park today to see some animals. And yes, so let me just do some sandwiches because we ain't gonna be at home for lunch, so we'll have some sandwiches there. And yeah, and then we'll see what the day brings us. Look at these beautiful animals that are wandering on this planet. I mean, it's so fascinating that we could be like as close as it gets to these animals, and you don't have to travel anywhere, like, go in other countries. Of course, that would be a great adventure. I mean, who wouldn't do that? So the kids had so much fun, especially Kobe. He's so small. He's 4, but he hasn't had the adventures yet what his siblings had in his age with COVID and all that. Didn't get out for his first 2 years of his life. Well, actually, it's until they're 1 year old, they don't really get it. Maybe 2, but now that when they turn 3 or 4, it's when they really actually start to understand things. But he loved it, and then he loved playing on the playground there. It's a huge park. The whole park was so crowded, and it gets me to think, funny how they all had the same idea as we did. Everybody wanted to go to that park. But so I let you go for you to have some impressions of the park and those beautiful, beautiful animals. So in this park, they had like different kind of sections. They had signs that tell you where to go to see particular animals. Like for example, here you can see, if you go to Australia, you see all these budgies and parrots flying around, and also that little wallaby. And then here are the forest animals. If you want to go, you see the wolf, and then you'll see some deers. And then there's a sign that says farm, and then you see the horses and the chickens. And or if you go to Africa, you can see the lemurs. So it is a very great park to go. And it's nice, and it's big, and it has a lot for the kids to see. And I think it's also, as a grown-up, I think it's fascinating. I mean, I just love animals. Hi guys, so we're back from the park. It was very nice, sunny, and the weather was just beautiful, and the kids had a lot of fun. So we've been there for about 3 hours, which is perfect. We saw all the animals and played on the playground, and yeah, so we just came home. The big kids are taking a shower now, and I'm going to take Kobe for a bath in just a second, when one of them is finished. So yeah, and then I will make something to eat because we're hungry. Yeah. So and then after that I'll go outside because before we left I even hung up the clothes outside, which is wonderful and a great sign for it to be warm soon. Yeah, so and I love hanging the clothes outside, to dry. And maybe a few things dried already, so I can hang them down. Not up, but down. So, yeah. Uh, now I will see what I can do for dinner. Well, Igor took Kobe outside. He still had to fix his bicycle seat. Yeah, so he took a bath after dinner. Um, yeah, so I had made some bratwurst with macaroni, and I seared onions together with mushrooms, and then I added some tomato paste, stir that, and then I had put in 1 tablespoon of bouillon, stirred that, and then added water until everything was covered up. Let that cook for 10 minutes or simmer for 10 minutes, and then added some pepper. No salt since the bouillon is already salty, and then some heavy cream. I don't know how much that was. Maybe about 50 milliliters or something, so not much. Just like a splash of, but you can see it here, so I didn't measure that. And I also added then a little bit of starch, like about a teaspoon of starch, and mixed it up with cold water. And then you add that to your hot liquid, or else you'll get lumps, and you don't want that. Yeah, so I add a little bit of starch so the sauce thickens. Yeah, and then I have made some cucumber salad with a little salt, a half a teaspoon of sugar, and then some dill, and then I also added some salad herbs. Yeah, so that was the fast dinner, and it was good and tastes good. So maybe you'll give it a try. So after dinner, I went outside to hang off the or take off the clothes that had all dried from the drying rack, and went back inside to clean the kitchen. Of this day was folding the laundry and putting them away. So you guys, it is currently almost about 6:45, and I took a shower and took off my makeup, as you can see, but I still look like a panda bear, so but I'm too tired for that. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and yeah, and hit that bell so you won't miss any of my videos. See, I'm tired, and well, yeah, I would say I would call it a night. Ain't nothing happening no more today. I would say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching this video in particular through, and yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish you all a good day, a good night, a good evening, whenever you are watching this video. So, and yeah, and as I always say, stay healthy and safe wherever you are in this world, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see us in my next one. Bye bye.